Bowl party. I'm your host, Kendra Parrish. There are going to be 15 questions for you to answer. You have in front of you an A, B, C, and D. Simply raise up the correct answer as soon as you think you've got it. All right, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Question 1, we're starting with the eagles. There are 60 species of eagles in the world. How many of them live in North America? 2, 6, 58, or all 60? Only 2 species of eagles live in North America, the golden eagle and the bald eagle. Now on to a patriot. This map shows the most popular NFL team in each county in the United States. Based on his birthplace, which team would George Washington cheer for? New England Patriots, the Washington Redskins, the Atlanta Falcons, or the Baltimore Ravens? The Super Bowl is sure to be dramatic. Which actress has won the most Best Actress Oscars? Katharine Hepburn, Meryl Streep, Elizabeth Taylor, or Hilary Swank? Katharine Hepburn received 4 Best Actress wins over her long career, her first in 1934 for Morning Glory, and her last in 1982 for On Golden Pond.
Eva Lovelace and Romeo and Juliet sounds very distinguished, doesn't it? I don't want to use my family name because I shall probably have several scandals while I live, and I don't want to cause them any trouble until I'm famous when nobody will mind. That's why I must decide on something at once while there's still time before I'm famous.
Question 4. Which tourist attraction is the size of 78 football fields? Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the Boston Common in New England, the Mall of America in Minnesota, or the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah? The Mall of America is a very big mall, 78 football fields big. Question 5. If you were painting a Go Patriots or Go Eagles sign with tempera paint, what would be binding together the color pigments? Latex, pine resin, egg yolk, or heat? Tempera painting was the dominant form of painting until about 1500 when oil painting superseded it. Tempera paints are made from egg yolk.
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
Minneapolis gets its name from the Dakota prefix mini and the Greek suffix polis. What would the name mean in English? Forest people, water city, morning peaceful, or stone stone? means Water City.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Picked it up. One man missed him. Another man missed him. Now he's going wide off to the right.
Yet he's got 54 career interceptions. It would have been more, but they spent years, not games, years ignoring his side of the
My
field.
God, Deion Sanders is going to score.
Question 7. Deion Sanders played on 5 Major League Baseball teams and 5 NFL teams. Which city did he represent in both sports? Cincinnati, San Francisco, Atlanta, or Baltimore?
I believe Deion was the greatest all-around athlete I ever saw up close.
Deion Sanders played for the Falcons and the Braves. Go Atlanta! Number 8. Justin Timberlake will be playing the halftime show this year. As a youth, he was a cast member on the all-new Mickey Mouse show. As were 3 of the 4 following celebrities who was not in the club. Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, or Ryan Gosling. While Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and Ryan Gosling were singing M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Joseph Gordon-Levitt was starring in this Pop-Tart commercial.
Boom, we're out of here.
Hold on, Mr. Rushing out the door. You haven't had your breakfast yet.
No,
I know. Tick, tick, tick. Look, you've got time for Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. That's my boy. Now you're cooking. Look, strawberry, your favorite. Now, doesn't that hit the spot, kiddo?
Mm-hmm.
Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Real good, real fast.
See? That didn't take long. Now, don't forget your homework.
Question 9. In 1953, the University of Minnesota saw the world's first successful open heart surgery, kidney transplant, birth of a test tube baby, or separation of conjoined twins. Question 10. What type of odd festival was held in Minneapolis in 2012 and had over 10,000 visitors? The Adult Coloring Book Festival? The World Bubblegum Blowing Festival? The Internet Cat Video Festival? Or the Melted Ice Cream and Frozen Cake Festival? Well, people love their cat videos. The answer is the Internet Cat Video Festival. Question 11. The first automatic pop-up toaster was from Minnesota. What year was it first sold? 1888, 1926, 1941, or 1960?
What in God's name is it?
An electric toaster. I've given it to myself as a treat. If it's any good, I'm going to suggest getting one for the upstairs breakfasts.
Is it not enough that we are sheltering a dangerous revolutionary, Mrs. Hughes? Could you not have spared me that?
They've been popping toast in Minneapolis since 1926. What sports gear was invented by two Minnesota students? Rollerblades, snowboards, goalie masks, or frisbee golf nets? It's the inline skates, also known as rollerblades. Minnesota has the world's largest statue of what? A Viking longboat, a moose, a pelican, or a covered wagon? Surprisingly, because when I think of these things, I think of New Orleans, but the answer is the giant Minnesota pelican. What football movie came out closest in time to the last time the Super Bowl was held in Minneapolis? Brian's Song, Rudy,
Sunday.
Any Given Sunday, or The Blind Side? Brian's Song came out in 1971, Any Given Sunday in 1999, The Blind Side in 2009, but Rudy was released in 1993, 1 year after the last Twin Cities Super Bowl.
You're 5 feet nothing, 100 and nothing, and you got hardly a speck of athletic ability. In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
Final question, question 15. It's time for me to peace out. So where would I find the Sea of Tranquility? A, South America, B, Antarctica, C, the moon, or D, Mars? The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon. Thank you for shooting for the stars with me today. Have a great Super Bowl!